Right then, folks. Hope you're keeping well. Another Saturday again. I must admit, I did have quite a few last night. Hence the face. I'm still looking for all the shot glasses. They've all gone somewhere. God knows where they've ended up. There's a couple of things. Couple of shot tops there. But God knows where the little glasses have gone. They're only plastic things, anyway. Okay, right. Another week, another Saturday, another load of rain as well. God, it doesn't stop, honestly. Right, where I am with the bike, I'm waiting for parts. I can't put the back wheel on because I've got the sprocket assembly to come, so I can't do that. I can't put the foot brake on because I'm waiting for a spring that goes behind it. Can't fit the lower engine mount because I've got to take the side case off. So I'm waiting for parts. It's annoying, it is, but you know, we're going to get there, aren't we? Engine tensioner has come. I could do that. Anyway, I'm going to focus on plastics today. Let's have a look. Right then, these. Oh, well. There were little bits of thing in here. Right. Now then, I've got the screws and stuff in here. So, there's that. It goes over the backlight. The hell is that? God knows what that is. It's nice to see the legs are still in. On these are in good condition. These are the screws and the bolts to hold them in. The little screws, I'll keep, some of them fell out over there somewhere, so I'm going to, I remember that they are over there. So, to me it looks like, obviously they've had scrapes. But, I mean, these put stickers on things. It's probably protected actually. Same there. Scuffs all over it, but I reckon I'll be able to take these out. Yeah, take them out. So I'm gonna get sanding. As I've got what is it? Plastic primer. It is labelled as a what do they call it? Adhesion promoter. I've got my base coat, as you've seen, and my clear coat. So, they're all designed for, hang on, let's get this out the way. There's bloody things here. It'd be sticky as hell. Just goes to show you. Sticky as well. Right. Just goes to show you how to feel like. Yeah, I'm going to tidy up in here as well. It's really getting on my nerves, it says. So, yeah, I'll start sanding them down. I've got some blocks here. Let's say brake things come as well. Yeah, I've got some blocks here. I've been looking everywhere for this as well. I started cleaning it, and then that goes over the sprocket. But I don't know whether... To me, that looks like the hole's damaged. I mean, I could put a washer on it. I think there was a washer on it before, but it'd be nice to have equal bolts there, wouldn't it? So, yeah, sod it. So, right then, I'm going to get some sanding blocks and let's get on with this. The quicker I do this, the quicker I can prime them. And I've got some sanding paper there. I've got some wet and dry here. I'll prime it, let it go off, use a bit of wet and dry, create that key again, and then I can blast it with a silver. I'm going to go silver with these. Same as the tank. So let's see how these go. Here we go. Right, I've rubbed it back. I think I've rubbed it down as far as I can go with regards to the scratches. what I'm going to have to do is build it up a little bit there. Can't even see them now. I've used quite a coarse sandpaper on this, and I've just gone over it now. That's lovely, and you know, you can hear it, innit? So I've just gone over it with a solvent now. A bottle of solvent there. Get all the dust off it, because it's surprising how much comes off this. And I'm going to try that primer now. I'm going to prime it, let it harden overnight. Tomorrow then I'll come over it again with wet and dry, a very, very fine wet and dry. Smooth it out, make sure it's like silk. I can't build it up too much paint wise, because that back section there has got a slot in there, and I don't want to clog these things up, you know, these channels. So I'm going to have to go very gingerly around here. Yeah, because the panel, as I say, the panel's got to sit in there. So, yeah, I thought that was broken then, but it's not. That's how it is. So that's got to sit, obviously, nice and tight in there. I'm dreading putting these back together. Is it that way? Yeah, it must be. That goes there, and then these go in between. Don't know how that's supposed to go back. Anyway, yeah, we'll get it. I'm going to take that Yamaha sign off, peel it off, and then I can, what I'll do is, I'll see how it goes if I can assemble this whole thing on the bike. I'll put it all together and clear coat over the lot and put the Yamaha sticker back on it. And then, as I say, clear coat over the Yamaha sticker as well. It'll be good then, it'll be good to go. So anyway, let's go and prime this now. I've given it, as I say, and let's see how it takes. I think that's alright. Should be able to see that alright. We'll just give this a good shake. As you can see, I've positioned it here on top. I haven't even opened it yet. My turbo trainer for the bike. Don't think that's going to be used sometime soon. Another pipe clean probably. Right. Oh, she's got a lovely nozzle as well. Cracker. Right. Here goes. Wish me luck, folks. Oh, it's clear. Right, shit. I don't know whether I put that on too heavy there. Oh, it's alright. There they are. Well, I didn't expect that to be clear, if I'm honest. Right. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's alright. Scratches. Right, I'm going to read about this now, because I assume I've done all that, didn't I? And I read, get my glasses on and read and see if I can put it, if that is, well, it says plastic primer, but is it, you know, doesn't seem right being clear, but let's have a look. Right, I've gone back to primer. I've got the grey primer. At least I know the grey primer won't react with the plastic primer because they're the same make. Well, fingers crossed anyway. So it's looking alright. At least now I can put a bit of wet and dry on this. when it's dry and get it silky smooth, and get the silver will go on that much better now, and it'll be lighter. So once that's gone a bit tacky now, I'll leave it today now. I'm not going to do anything with that today. Maybe try and build it up a little bit more there. There's a little mark there, see? And then I'm going to put the plastic primer on the other one that I've done and let that go off, and I'll prime the both. Today I'm going to just do the priming, and then tomorrow will be the best part, then is putting the silver on, and then maybe the lacquer a couple of hours later maybe. But yeah, well, it's come a long way, innit, really, to what it was. I'm going to give it another dusting over, I think, especially here, because that's the wear and tear, you know. Yeah, chuffed, nice. Right, just put a final lacquer on that. What do you think of that? Nice. Just getting the fan heater on it. Lovely. Well chuffed with that. Well, might as well go the full hog in it, sod it. These are to go on the side of the tank. So see, I've rubbed them down. I'm going to go over them and solvent now. There's actually parts missing on this. Here, there's supposed to be like a brace, a venting. So look, the other one's here. Like that. So obviously you screw then through that, through the rubber. There's a rubber there. The rubber's missing as well. When you look at that, small, large crosses. So I think this one is original and that one has been changed. I would have said so. I've looked everywhere for one of these, brand new. They're called scoops. Air scoops. Because I suppose it looks like they've got grills on them. For what? I don't know. Because I suppose engine cooling maybe. God knows. They only go on the side of the tank. That's all I know. So yeah. Like I say, I'm going to do these as well. I might as well do all the rubbing and the prepping today. Because yeah, I'm going to do it all today. Because I'm not a lover of doing it, if I'm honest, but it's something that's got to be done. So I might as well get it over with. So I'm just literally painting, priming. So, God, these birds don't stop. Primed. Coming out like lovely, to be honest with you. That's primed. So just a smidge of I got this wet and dry. I'll wet it up, get it silky smooth, and then go on with the top coat. The same as this. I've done that. We'll see how good the you know, the paints, the primer is it? Primers are. They're good, aren't they? Yeah. Spray primer. Bloody marvellous, to be honest with you. So, onwards and upwards, as I always say. She's primed. What do you think of that? Bloody great. I'm well chuffed for that. I've just put solvent on the other panel. I've rubbed back. Ready for the primer. Now well, the other primer that I've been using has run out. But I've got super primer here, which is very good. And the nozzle from the APS spray jet fits the super primer. So we'll be laughing. Yeah, I'm chuffed with that. We'll see how it works now. I'm just waiting for this to dry. I've gone over it. There's a key. I'm going to put this in front of the. I'm going to put this in front of the thing. I think it's a bit damp. It is. Yeah, it's nice though. When you're doing this, all the sharp edges you can just sort of like, you know, trim off a little bit. Some of them are quite sharp, like. So it's all smooth now. It's nice. I'll say I'm going to leave them. I'm going to leave once I've primed them. Leave that, and that till tomorrow. And yeah, we're going to come back tomorrow then. Rub them back ever so slightly with a little wet and dry. Wet them up. Then dry it out and spray. Oh, been down the petrol station as well to get the inevitable. That's going to happen tonight. Can't wait. Alright then, just a bit of an update. There's the exhaust, as seen in the last video. As I say, you see the mark there. It's had a bit of a knock, you know. Thing is, I could take this off. There's one there as well. I can take this off and try getting it out, but I'll probably end up making it worse, if you know what I mean. So what I could do is, I was going to send it back, but I got hold of MPW that supplied me the exhaust, and they said you'll have to you can send the exhaust back. They didn't have any heat shields, and they said we'll give you 20 quid refund so you can find your own heat shield. And I thought, well, that's all very well and good, but the chances of me finding a heat shield like that on a bespoke sort of stainless exhaust is near on impossible. So I thought, right, okay, can I send it back? And he said, yeah. He came back, he said, yeah, you can send it back, and then we'll refund you as soon as we get it back, and then you'll have to purchase it again, and then we'll send it back out. I'm thinking, you know, it's probably because of the eBay's return policies and things like that. That's what they're going to do. Oh, some bloody eye. Anyway, so I thought, well, if I send it off, exhaust, in a box that it came with, what's the chances of that getting damaged again in the post? And then I'll be without an exhaust. They won't refund me any damage, and I'll be knackered. So what I said to him, I said, look, don't worry about it. I'll just take a 20 quid refund, and I'll do something with the dent. So so they did the refund, and I checked, and the refund had been processed. Anyway, when I looked at the refund, it was 30 quid, and I thought, well, how the heck's that? I thought, oh, they've mistyped that. I'll be honest and genuine, and get back to them and say, look, you've given me too much. They came back to me and said, sorry for the inconvenience and all that, we've given you 30 quid instead of 20 quid. So I thought, right, well, that's nice, that's fair enough, that's good business practice, because I bought a lot of stuff off them anyway. So when I work out the math then, it's a full stainless exhaust. It would have cost me 108 quid if I just bought it outright, but I had a voucher from eBay or the MPW, I think, and they gave me, I think it's 15 or 16 quid off. So it came to like 90 quid for the exhaust. And I thought, well, that's a saving on its own, you know. Well, now, if you take 30 from 90, you got 60. So technically, I've got a stainless exhaust system here with a small little dent in it for 60 quid. Brand new. So I can't complain. So my plan is, I'm going to take the heat shield off, rub it back just a bit to key it because it's shiny, and I'm going to paint it so it's not all silver. And what I'll do is I'll paint it and maybe give it a matte lacquer on it. The matte then will you won't see the dent so much with the lacquer, you know, because it's not shiny. I honestly don't think that your eyes will be drawn to it. So that's my plan. So it is what it is, and I think ideally I've come off better, if I'm honest. The thought of sending it off again, and then like say you get the the message back saying, "Oh, it's been held up," or "It's been we haven't had it yet," and then it's got to be processed, and you're waiting forever for the refund, like. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with the little pea shooter, sod it, and I've still got devil horns. I don't know what's up with my hair. It's sticking up. I think it's because of my mask I'm wearing. Just a scruffy old man, aren't I? With a dented exhaust. Right, I've just rubbed a little bit back now. You can see where the dent is. And there's a small dent there. So just rubbed it back, create a little bit of a key. So I'm going to just go straight on with the primer on this. And I have thought, mind, because I'm going to paint this black, I could fill that on that, but I don't know how it would react with the heat, you know. Because I assume it gets pretty hot, you know, off the exhaust, right? Right, I've cleaned it. Let's have a look. The fan and that. This nozzle is awesome. See, gone. And it is stainless, so it's not going to rust, like that. You see what I mean when it's matte? You don't notice it, like. Full robotics. Right, I won't go too mad on it. Right, we're going to leave that there now. Right, I think that is the way forward, you know. Because you're not, in your eyes, and I can... Your eyes are not drawn to it. You can see, I think, doing it black. I think. Either black or silver. The thing is, it's all... Like this one now was black and silver, the opposite way around. So, maybe I'll just do the exhaust is silver and I'll do black guards, maybe. Be different, isn't it? And the thing is, there's another guard here on the front. So I'm going to take that off and do the same there. Sod it. Right. Start, as you mean to go on? Yeah. Chuffed. Oh, the smell of hops as well. Chuffed with today's progress, as I just said. Just straight onto the shan't, I think. Yeah. I had a skinful last night as well. So the first one is always a bit of a slow one to go down, like the day after. Got a bit of kebab meat in the house and fiery pizza as well. I don't think I'll have that tonight. Watch, 8 cans later I'll be having it all. Right, I'll see you in the morning. I'm going to go and have a good skinful here. Enjoy. Happy Saturday evening. See you in the morning. Right then, today's a new day. I might not look it because I got the same t-shirt on as I had yesterday. What a scruff bag. Still, here we go. Let's have a look, see what this is what they look like. See the dent, but it's not that bad, is it? You wouldn't see that if you went up close, like. So, there. So they're looking nice. So what I'm going to do now is experiment First with the smallest. Oh, me back. I'm going to just rub that back ever so slightly with a wet and dry. And then give it a spray silver. So I'm going to have to take these down the house and do it in the sink, sorry. But yeah, I think it's going to look nice now. We've got the wet and dry there. There's the other. Right, let's have a look. Right then, here we go. Got the exhaust bit there holding it up so I can get to the back rim, you know. Just been shaking this for about 2 minutes. So, be down the house, silky smooth, as you can see. Put a small bit of wet and dry on it under the tap. Really brings it up lovely. Right, here we go again. Oh, look at that. Wait for it. Oh, no man, now we're talking. Right, I think that's it. How's that? Oh, she's looking cool, lovely. Oh. Well chuffed with that. I mean, well chuffed. Yeah. Well, I'll let that dry off now and take it down and we can compare it colour wise with the tank. Oh, well chuffed with that. Right, as you can see, I've gone too heavy with it, I have. It's blotching. So, that's no worries. I can give it a rub back now with a, but it's a good colour match. Obviously the glittery parts will come out when you put the clear coat like that on it. So, yeah, next time I'm not going to go heavy like that with the rest of the stuff. It's trial and error, isn't it? That's a heck of a good match, huh? Lovely. Right, here we go. Third light misting. You can see it is definitely the way to do it. Another one, another coat I think, and we'll be done on that. That's really taking shape. And as always, these little jets are bloody amazing. Clever how they do it, I tell you. They don't seem to block up either, which is nice. Oh, well pleased with that. When we'll put a clear coat on now, we'll bring the metallic out. The fleck in it. Right, now well. Just been down the house. This, just rubbed back ever so slightly. I noticed there's a little crack there. So, I've put mitre mate on it, and I must admit, as soon as it touched that plastic, it almost started like burning itself in, like. So, this area is around the backlight here, so it doesn't get twisted and contorted. And God, I'm reeling the bloody all the words up today. So yeah, that'll be all right. I think when I come now to put the top coat on, that crack will disappear. So as usual, Pepsi Max flowing. Yeah, so I've got this one to do, that one to do. I've got the one down in the house that I've got to rub back I might have to wait a couple of hours before that, but yeah, great. I tell you what, every time I look at it, I can't believe the transformation. It was scratched and all sorts, like. Love it. Right, just had a fourth. I tell you what, she's taking shape now. There's a couple of little things I've seen on it, but so here we go. I'm literally, oh my back, I just twinged it then. You see, just keeping the distance. Just trying to keep it even, you know. Right, I think that's it for that. She's looking sexy. Let's see. It will transform when I put clear coat on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Let it harden overnight now. And then slap a clear coat on tomorrow maybe. I'll be taking this down the house so it can properly dry, you know. Again, well chuffed. Hey, a bit more progress. Here we go. Nice. That marker's doing my head in, mind. But we'll see how it goes. I'll see what it's like when I fitted it on the bike. If it's still there, I'll strip it and redo it. Exhaust shield. It's been primed both sides now, so that's ready for top coat. I've done the both sides of the little one. That's just had a top coat. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes now. I still might put a mat on that, you know. Although I've got shiny bits all over the place, so I'm on to the last one here. And I hope to God that I've got enough in that spray can over there. Because it's a bloody perfect match, the silver. It's not sparkly or nothing yet because it's not had the top coat. The clear coat on top of that will bring it all out. As I say, I've redone that. So that's mint now. Yeah, I'm going to do that now and take it down, wet and dry it. I might give this a coat of black as well, sod it. Let's see what it looks like. She's black. Doesn't look too bad, you know, see? You can see the dent, but that's much better, I think, than when it was silver, you know, and chrome. So, see how it looks. If it looks nice, I might just leave it chrome, you know, gloss, I mean. Yeah, doesn't seem too bad, does it? Yeah, nice. Quite chuffed with that. Well, just had enough. Got a bit blotchy around there. You can see it. But it's just me being fussy, probably. So, that one can has done that, and that. So, and the other one. Where's the other one gone? Oh, it's down in the house. That other one. What's wrong with this phone? Why doesn't it want to focus in? There we are. Yeah. So, yeah, we've done it. Now, I'm going to give these a clear coat. I did say I'd do them tomorrow, but this stuff is drying so well, I'm half tempted to give that little one a clear coat and see how it comes out. I've obviously got to go down the petrol station first to secure my fill for today. And yeah, the exhaust thing is drying out as well. It doesn't look too bad. Got it on the fan heater. Yeah, it's not looking too bad actually. Can't see the dent from here. I don't know what to do with it, to be honest with you. The other pieces are there. The other thing I'm going to do as well is tidy up here this afternoon, because this is doing my Sweden. Here we go. These have turned up. One of them had a scratch on it, but in fairness, the seller sent a new one out, and as you can see, it's immaculate. It's lovely. Yeah, well impressed with that. Yeah, it's nice. And the other one's under there as well. All immaculate. Ready to go. They are the covers for the side cases, like the battery door and the air filter cover. So, well impressed with them. Right, I've given it a blast of the clear coat. As I say, very little. But it's going on. Starting to show. So I'm going to keep on top of this now and keep it going. Yeah. Right, I put the clear coat on. It's starting to come alive until I fucking knocked it against that bloody pot there. Dog's wipes. So I'm going to have to give him a little mist over. Thank God I got a little bit of paint left, but it is with a bit of heat as well. As you can see, the metallic is coming. Yeah, as that clear coat is starting to, might need another little wisp over there, but it's starting to come. That's bloody lovely. It's coming better than what I thought, was it? I was well pleased with that. It's lovely. See how it dries first. It's good. So pleased with it. Well, what do you think of that? Probably will need, I will be giving it another coat to build it up. These side panels have taken really well to it. They're taking a bit longer, but a bit more coverage needed. But what I'm going to do with these is small wet and dry, get it silky smooth, another coat, and then another small wet and dry, and then a cut and paste, and then it'll buff it up. It'll be like a mirror. So yeah, I must admit, I'm pretty well chuffed with these. Really chuffed. What a result compared to how they looked 24 hours ago. God, well impressed. Lovely. I got it on the lowest setting, so they're having a bit of curing, you know. Well impressed. Bloody chuffed. Like. Might have to be couple of shots for this. Right then, get the ball rolling again. Oh god, that was lovely. Well chuffed with today's progress and yesterday's. These things take some time when you try and get them right, you know, and it's a bit of to and fro as well when you don't get it right and all that, but we're on the straight and narrow now. Well impressed. I'm going to get some decals for them as well, so yeah, it's coming. I'm well chuffed with it. Monday tomorrow, so I'm going to be doing little bits and bobs in the week, hopefully. By that time my ignition coil, the twist grip accelerator, throttle for the bike. I've still got to do the talking about the throttle. I've still got to do the throttle body, so I might do that in a week now. Potter around with that. Apart from that, I've ordered a Domino's for myself and Mum, so obviously a pizza each, like, so it's cost a fortune. But yeah, it's only once in a while and it's sod it. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll probably see you throughout the week, and live the dream. Have a good day and work on Monday, as I am. Love it. A new strimmer I'm over to fiddle ass with, so happy days. Right then, folks, Monday evening it is. Tell you what, today's been a blast. I don't know where the time's gone. Anyway, new throttle cables have turned up. They look very similar, apart from the bottom. It's like that on there and there, where it obviously meets down. But these are different. And I just noticed, are they the same length? No, they are shorter, slightly short. So they must be alright. These are the parts of the cable, you know. I don't know whether they're the same length or what. Well, I'll pull them all off and we'll have a look and see. I still haven't had the twist grip thing. I still haven't had that from Yamaha yet. I'm still waiting for the coil. No thing today on the coil, so pretty much in limbo, really. The little seat clips, they don't get seen, but they're protected a bit. Been primed and glossed. They don't look too bad, actually. Same with the nuts. Sorry, the bolts. I might do them as well, sod it. Why do these things always have to fall down? Right. They are the end caps for the rack. I'm going to bloody put them back in. These are the bolts, so I'm pretty sure there'll be stainless ones going back, so they're going to be rubbish. Exhaust shield, I'll be giving this a little coat inside. I'm going to do that now. Yeah, so I am on a little bit of a, I mean, I could do the engine, I suppose. I wanted to get the engine warmed up and then do the clutch and everything, you know, so I can drain all the oil out of it. But I might actually find myself getting the engine running first, I think, because if the engine's running, I know it's running. If I do the clutch and something goes wrong and it won't start, then I know that it was running before, if you know what I mean. So it's dead simple anyway, but I got a brake switch to put on, but I can't put that on until oh, hang on a minute, I could put the clutch cable on because the clutch lever's here. Let's have a look. Okay, there's the inside of the heat shield. Lovely. And I've done the little screws as well, because the little screws that hold the heat shields on, that one and the small little one over there, I gave that a clear coat last night, but it didn't come out very well. I don't know. It looked too bad, actually. I might try rubbing that back and getting it like glass. Like, I need to do that side as well first. So look, this can has lasted ages, honestly. I'm not mincing about the bush, just slap it on. There. Classic. Just to get rid of all the shiny edges and stuff, you know. Right, once that's drying, Little foot pegs have come. Could put them on, I suppose. It's all a step in the right direction, I suppose. Let's have a look. There we go. Put the rear footrests on. So there we go. Living the dream. Yeah, it's lovely, that is. I'm chuffed with that, actually. It's just a pin goes straight through and a split pin underneath to hold it in. Beautiful. Well, here's another example of aftermarket parts. Put this on now, and I thought, right, there's a bit of slack on that. So I either clamp them tight. So like I did with this one, this is a genuine part. I just tightened that bolt up, just tightened it up, it's threaded underneath, and it pulls it in tight. You know, that's perfect, like. Thought, so I tightened it up. This isn't threaded, so I put a nut on it. The bloody nut is stripped now. Probably the nut, or the bolt. One of them are stripped. It's not the end of the world, because I've taken one off the other one, and I've got the nut and bolt there. The other thing I noticed as well, there's a spring in there to probably aid for the return. I always wondered what that, when this damn phone, and after, look at that now, focus, see the spring goes in there. Well, I didn't know that till I sprayed that. Right, there must be an autofocus on this, so it's doing my Sweden. Right, I thought, oh, I'll put the spring in now. I've got the bolt out. Jackpot, I'll put the bolt, I can put the spring in now. All difference is, see that little hole there for the spring? No little hole for the spring. Aftermarket, cheap. Load of crap. That's all right. Well, that was a piece of shit. I'm going to have to take this off, take the two bolts out, get it off, and get a grinder on it. I don't want to risk, you know, stuff slipping or anything like that. It won't take me long to do it. So, here's another lesson to me. Right, okay, at bloody last, I used the old bolt. I've actually sprayed it as well. So that's going to go. I've actually put a small shim in it. I don't know if you can see it, to take up that bit of movement, and it's worked. It's worked, and it's still. Yeah, and there's quite a pressure on that there. So when you pull it in, there's a good return spring. You know, them. Aftermarket people have thought of everything. Fair play to them. Of course they have. Right, I've just put these back now with a new bolt that's still wet, but I dropped it in there. I've put the pipe back on. In fact, I think the pipe was up here, but I suppose over time that I couldn't get it down there last time because it was twisted and everything. But I think over time now the hose has adapted, you know, because of that aftermarket goodness, which isn't on the new one, on the old one, I mean. Yeah, so it's much better there now and stops all the bloody insects going in there and everything. I'll cover it over. I just thought I'd show you, these are the crankcase breather pipe clips. I thought I might as well give them a lick of black while I'm here. There's the bolt that I had to cut with a grinder. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I'm going down. I need a shower and, well, and sleep. Last weekend has knocked me for 6, if I'm honest, and today's been so busy in work. It's pretty crazy, Johnson. It's non-stop. So I'm going to go down, get my head down and go to sleep. I'll see you soon. Probably see what we're going to do tomorrow evening after work. Probably do something. I'll find something to do. So till then, cheers. Right then, midweek. This has come from China. It's turned up. I'm going to give it a bloody coat, sod it. This is for the sprocket assembly on the back wheel. The quicker I get this done, the quicker I can get the wheel back on. So here we go. High temperature. I know I've gone over the oil seal, but it is what it is. I'll clean that up again, sod it. And it's going to be the old matte lacquer on this. Yeah, how's that? Right, that'll do. I'm going to leave it go a bit tacky now. It's right round there. Yeah, I've had a look, I've compared it with the other one. They're more or less identical in fairness with that one. So got the sprocket and everything down there. So just going to wait for that to dry off a little bit now, give it half hour, and then I'll stick it in front of the fan heater for a while. And here comes the damn rain. Right, well, I haven't made that much progress but the fairings this week, but the fairings are, I'm well chuffed for them. They are, I think, what they're gassing out at the moment in the lounge. I rubbed one back with a bit of wet and dry, and it's not tacky, but if you know the feeling, you know, it's a bit like, you know, there's a certain touch to it, and it feels, it's not soft, but it's a lot, it's not hard, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna let them cure for a week or so. There's no rush for them. And yeah, apart from that, hope you're having a good week. I'm having a midweek drink to sod it. A hell of a day on the grass there. So yeah, there will be another video next week probably with a bit more progress. Hopefully the other things will come. If they haven't, then I'm just going to be plodding on and probably doing the clutch. God knows what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Still, here we go. I feel naughty doing this on midweek. Yeah. Right, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to love you and leave you. I'll see you next week. All the very best. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering what I was doing last Saturday, here's a little video for you. A little... Take care, folks. See you soon. Ta-da.
Last Saturday night.
Words cannot be spoken, I'm afraid. Ah, the fucking devil owns are back as well. Anyway, aftermarket, but apparently the aftermarket ones, the genuine ones have got that greeny yellow tint to them. The other one is down there. 2 foot peg rests with the pins and the split pins as well that don't come with the originals. They're going to go on the back. So they've come, they're ready. Oh my god, it just opened. freezing. Oh yeah. Oh man. Fudge! You wanted to come out. Come on, Annie, come on. Go on. Get your ass in here. Come on. Come on, get in there. Come on. Go on, Fudge. Fuck's sake. Alright. There we are. You're in. And now you want to go out. Well, it's tough shit. Because there's Yamaha lube there. Premium dot 4 for the brake and the caliper. And there's premium dot 4 for my fucking ass. Yeah. Oh. My God. Anyway, just wanted to let you know, folks, all this thing with the YBR, it's going to come to an end before long, and we'll be on this old girl. And we all know that this old girl brings us treats every time, in the same place. It is what it is. Sorry. Yes. Fair play. I am hammered.
6 hours later.
These fucking skull things. The jelly things. Fucking. I'm livid. Again.
Spanners, Stella, and the little new